Theodin Teddicus. I'm a ranger from the kingdom of Eldenshire. These are my marvelous misadventures. I thought it was time to get a small bit of extra storage in the snow house. I keep finding myself running out of space, mostly due to snowballs. Why all these snowballs? As the day went on, I realized I needed a lot of copper for my next project. So I trekked around the side of the mountain to look for a cave or something. My thought was that I didn't need anything massive, but something with, some ore would be nice. That thought ended real soon. Remember that fantastic cave a couple of entries ago? Neither do I. Some of my fellow rangers always say, with great potential, there comes great obstacles. It did not take very long to find copper there. That place was rich in minerals. I had no problem finding what I needed. The deeper I went, the more I found them. Nightmares. I didn't know they exploded, though. I also found something I had never seen before. Even the squid in this region are magical. It is ridiculously difficult to mine for iron while underwater. In my own experience, I had found that the nightmares do not like to reproduce in any level of light. Just the smallest amount will keep them from reappearing. It's so bizarre. This place is so dangerous. I had almost been killed more than once. Those living skeletons are simply the worst. I needed a quick way out, and I remembered that gravity is a bit strange here, so I swam up this waterfall with ease. But that was just the first level. I found the most dangerous vein of coal I'd ever seen. Enough said. I I would get judged by my friends so much if they saw how I climbed out of this forsaken cave. I have got to create a way in and out before they get here, for sure. You know what they say, there's no place like home. I had started to smelt all the copper that I found, but I needed a bigger place to work all of my smelting. So I began to harvest as many trees as I could so I had some materials to work with. I didn't need anything massive or grand, just something to do the work in. I cleared out some of the ice next to my house and I started to plot out the furnace house, or whatever I'm going to call it. I remember this recipe that the local blacksmith taught me for a crazy device called a hopper. It's quite simple. It just transfers items from one storage device to another, or to a furnace. I wanted to make a very simple contraption to speed things along in the smelt hut. I still have no name for this thing. I realized I needed a lower floor, so I handled that right quick, or else I couldn't have the actual receiving end of the contraption. After I finished the Castle de Furnace, I went over to the watchtower. I really needed to work on this. I don't want these snowballs. After placing wooden planks on the floor, I decided to place some torches next to the ice so the heat will melt them away. It's much easier than using up my tools and watching them break. So many nightmares. I needed a place for the smoke to go in the fire fortress, so I adapted my chimney design to the roof. Altogether, this entry shows that this place is more dangerous than I thought. I cannot let that slow me down, though. My king is coming. The princess is coming too. I have to be ready. That is the end of this entry.